So guys, working away on my CR250 the other day, well, a few days ago. Anyway, I did a cleanup there the end of last season. You know, the Spooge, I guess they call it, in these CRs. Mine was bad, really bad. So I took off the exhaust, flushed it all out, scraped it down, sprayed the WD-40, sprayed the brake clean, not brake clean, but the carb and choke cleaner, and I hammered it pretty good, right? Anyway, I did extensive cleaning of the exhaust valves, inner cylinder, top of the piston, blah, 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 right? Everything I could without actually taking too much apart. But what I ended up with was a lot of residual goo and gunk just sitting in there in the combustion chamber. Hard to get out. And then I started working on, I went on to other stuff like front rear brakes. They were both fail, you know, there was all kinds of failed parts, all kinds of worn out parts. So dealt with all that other stuff. And then the first of the season was coming up fast. And I took the bike off the lift, not even run the thing in my possession. I hadn't even run it yet. And tried to start it. Well, for starters, the engine was actually stuck. The piston had stuck to the cylinder walls, which is fine. I mean, work it back and forth in fifth gear a bit, and it broke free. Pulled the plug, actually, spark plug looked fine. Trickled a little bit of gasoline in there, gave it a few kicks, no start, start for a second, choke on, start for like 1 second, and quit, and then do the process again, pull the plug, find that when I pull the plug and inspect it, it's full of that old cleaner. It's just soaked in brown, mucky, cruddy looking cleaner. I mean, that cleaner stuff, it got everywhere, right? So the point is, I pulled the plug and cleaned it, sprayed it off with carb and choke cleaner, probably, 3 to 4 to maybe 6 times, and each time I would trickle a little gasoline on the plug, put it back in, and it would start for 1 second, maybe 2 seconds. I'm just trying to get it to catch. I know there's fuel in the bowl, the carburetor's been cleaned, everything's flush, it's perfect, right? It's ready to run. And my next thought was, holy smokes, am I going to have to, I'm kicking my leg right off here. It's a CR250. Am I going to have to pull this thing behind an ATV or a car or something just to get it to, to run? And then the thought occurred to me, well, wow, why don't I instead of spraying off the spark plug each time, pulled the spark plug out one more time, and I sprayed it off. And then I put a healthy dose of the carb and choke cleaner right into the cylinder. And it turns out, my friends, that if you are dealing with, trouble like, I don't know, water in there, you got a bunch of fluid of any sort that's not flammable, right? Old carb cleaner or whatever it is, that's WD-40, I don't care what it is, it's not very flammable in that cylinder. The answer to firing that thing up in due course, the fastest method I think is going to be, so I put the nozzle, the red nozzle, onto the can, and I just stuck that nozzle into the top of the spark plug hole and gave it about 2.5 seconds steady blast, and then I did the same method, of course, as I was doing before. Filled the spark plug with gasoline, tipped that into the cylinder as well, and fired it up. And then this time around, of course, it coughed and it hacked for a few moments, and it spewed out a lot of white smoke, a lot of blue and black, and lots of smoke, right? Lots of smoke. But it never quit. So my take on that is, I know for a fact that there was still a lot of crap in that cylinder. I know there was, that brown, old, spoogey gunk, that brownish, blackish gunk that CRs build up through time, right? If they're not dialed in just so. And anyway, it just mixed, after that first combustion, it drove that piston down and on its way up again. I mean, all that additional flammable solution in there instantly mixed with all the goo and just burned it off. It just burned it off. So anyway, that was a neat little trick. I'm sure probably lots of guys have thought about that before, but maybe no one's made a video of it, talking about it. But anyway, that's all I've got to say for now. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and share, if you will. Please and thank you.